shortly, but I'm looking at the team and I'm thinking, you know, it's not as strong as it could be for Arsenal. So I think Brentford will be looking at it, thinking there could be an opportunity for us to apply quite a bit of pressure on Arsenal. And
Party puts the challenge in on him. He got the ball, but he got the man as well. No free kick. Then it's won back by Damsgaard for Brentford. And now Brentford into Arsenal territory. Passes the ball, rolls it out to Mbermo. Mbermo against Calafiori. Cutting in. Low shot, it's in! It's in! He front-footed both Calafiori and Raya. And Brentford are in front. Despite all of that Arsenal pressure in the first 12 minutes.
Get him out of there, get him out of there.
Brighton who score first. And it's Mbermo.
Down the handle, Randall.
It's hard to believe that Brentford are ahead in this game. Arsenal have been so dominated and so much possession. They've dominated the territory. They're not really creating too many chances, and that just sums Brentford up there. Really, really good counter-attack. It's a sloppy pass from Odegaard. Put out in midfield, ball played forward. What I would say when you look at the defender, everybody knows that Bueno is very, very left-footed, and Calafiori still lets him come inside on his left foot. But when he shows him that inside, he doesn't have to take it really, really well. Expecting him maybe to curl it into the far corner, but he drags it into the near post and the keeper gets done. Really, really good counter-attacking goal by Brentford there.
So there we are. They're full of surprises, Brentford, aren't they? Although, probably now we shouldn't be surprised, should we?
No, you know, they know what they do. You know, we mentioned how they're happy enough to kind of play within maybe 2 18-yard boxes, get all the players behind the ball, you know, get the forwards back in, make it really difficult to break down. And then when they get the opportunity to break, they've got some real pace. And they've also got some real ability in that. We've just seen from Bueno there. It's a really good goal.
So Brentford leading Arsenal by 1-0. And how the place erupted with noise when that shot found the back of the net. As we're saying, it was the right side of the penalty area as Brentford were attacking, but both Calafiori and Raya as well, who was moving across to his right, the low shot from Mbermo into the bottom right corner as he looked at it. Raya diving back down to his left, couldn't get there.
My God.
And so Brentford are in front with their 27th goal at home in the Premier League this season. And now Arsenal have to come from behind. And Party near the edge of his own box has to stretch for this and then played across to Gabriel, who actually stands on it and was quickly closed down by Damsgaard. And Arsenal play it long. It's headed forward by Vandenberg. And now Damsgaard again as Brentford look for a second goal. Roslev on the right goal. Martinelli is working hard back there. And then infield from Norgard on the edge of the area. Wissa challenged by Calafiori. Down goes Wissa. No free kick. Arsenal bring it away again. Wissa's not getting much from Peter Banks, is he?
Yeah, I didn't think it was a free kick. I saw Calafiori got a touch on the ball, so you know, I think the referee has made the right decision there.
This reminds me, Andy, I was here for the very first match in this stadium in the Premier League after Brentford were promoted back to the top flight again, and they really caught Arsenal cold that day and won by 2-0, and it was a really rousing occasion as Wissa puts a challenge in on Calafiori and stops this latest Arsenal attack. But other than that, Arsenal have got a very good record against Brentford over the course of these recent seasons, and actually beat them 3 times last season, the 2 Premier League matches and also in the Carabao Cup. But 1-0 down here. Odegaard with a ball into the back post, the pass to Odegaard. So forward come Brentford again. Wissa. It is a heady touch there in centre field from Yarmolyuk, the Ukrainian who's come into the Brentford side as they break now with Timber. Ooh, and Odegaard was caught there by Norgard, and the referee will bring it back, and I'm not surprised that's a yellow card. He was late there, Norgard, and it's a free kick to Arsenal.
Yeah, definitely. You can't get away with stuff like that nowadays. It's he was late. Missed time. I think he knew exactly what he was doing, but it was a lovely little bit of play from Yardy there on the far side. He's chopped it back inside and Wales clipped a lovely little ball just inside to Odegaard to set him free. He looks really comfortable.
Yes, So free kick to Arsenal, just forward and right of the centre circle. Brentford are holding quite a high line here, and Martin Odegaard is okay, which is good to see after that challenge, and he's waiting to take this. Very high line actually for Brentford. Odegaard waiting, still waiting. I'm not sure what he's waiting for. In fact, he's waiting because he's got some instructions for Gabriel Jesus. So he's actually called him all the way over, and he's managed to pass that on. That was odd.
Yeah, it looks like they'll be able for this back post space, I would imagine.
So the Arsenal players now begin to move across in unison. Odegaard plays it in beyond the back line. Party's able to get a touch, and the shot, but Flecken makes the save. Then it's back for the effort that's deflected, but the offside flag goes up. When Area arrived onto it, it hit a defender, but then the offside flag went up, and even though it was deflected wide, it's a free kick for Brentford.
It was a really well walked free kick. Everybody's expecting, because of the way they set up, the ball was come to the back post. There was a good bit of movement, there was a couple of blocks in there, and Partey's moved straight into where the penalty spot is. Just popped up, just couldn't quite get a good connection on it to get a shot on.
But he was offside. He was the player who was just beyond the back line, Thomas Partey.
I think you need to be clever with your set pieces against teams like Brentford and against teams like Arsenal. You know, you have to have something a little bit different. You have to walk in your blocks, and the timing of the movement has to be good, because you mentioned there about that high line, a very brave keeper.
Here's Lewis Potter for Brentford at the other end, and shoots! O'Brien makes the save! Oh, it almost bounced away from him over the line. He got a hand to it, and it slipped through his gloves and looked as though it was going to bounce over the line, but that was a great reaction from him, and he was able to recover and leap back athletically and claw it away. That must have been close to being over the line. You know, that's the important thing. Odegaard, he would not want to have suffered an error like that, leading to a goal back here at Brentford after his big money move to Arsenal when he was on loan last season, remember. Odegaard at the other end. It remains 1-0 to Brentford, but I have a feeling that wasn't far away from 2. Gabriel now into the area.
On that one.
With a chance. Two defenders in front of that, still inside the penalty area. When Aries trying to twist on the edge of the box, and Burgos then lost it back to Martinelli.
That might be close. Let's wait in the net. Yeah?
Gabriel Jesus in the 6-yard box for the equaliser.
That one is probably close to your butt rectal.
But it was parried into the path of Jesus, who was able to force it in. Arsenal won, and now that looks like a very important save from Raya at the other end. When Arsenal go down the other end, and
It's
equalise.
31 3/4.
Yeah, it was less than a minute. And there's a bit of pinball going in and around the 18-yard box. Balls popping up everywhere. Brentford can't get it clear. The Arsenal players keep it alive. It drops really, really nicely to Partey, who strikes the ball brilliantly well. And the keeper makes a good save, but can he push it around? Can he push it around the post? Can he push it out to the corner? He pushes it straight back out. The defenders can't react quick enough. The person who does react quick is Gabriel Jesus, and it's a really, really good anticipation and a really good diving header.
Yeah, dived in there after Flecken made the set. I think he was trying to shove it away to his left, but actually the dive sort of dived beyond the shot of the ball, so it struck him on the wrists, if you like, and therefore bounced out for Jesus to dive in and score.
Yeah, you know, I don't think that's a great piece of goalkeeping. I think if you can get that much on the ball, he has to be able to push it away further than that.
They are checking for a possible handball on VAR. The referee has said check is over, and on we go.
The margins in football are so fine, aren't they? You see, it must have been millimetres, that chance from Lewis Potter. You know, less than a minute before that they spilled, nearly went over the line. Arsenal goes straight up the other end, and all of a sudden, they haven't had a chance in the game so far.
Yeah, I love it when they go back. Nice.
They haven't had a chance, and now they're back level.
Right, got away the net.
So Brentford 1, Arsenal 1, and Gabriel Jesus is in the goals again. I did say Andy revitalised Gabriel Jesus after his There's 5 goals in those 2 matches against Crystal Palace. He's now been able to score against someone else.
No, it's a really, really good striker's goal as well, because we always say to the strikers, especially when you're walking with your players, coming all the way through.